Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the month of March, and here I'm using Scribble Prints Co's. This was the mystery kit. Yeah, it was the January mystery kit that turned into a monthly kit. And I should have technically used this for my birthday, but since I used this clip art for my birthday week, I just decided to move it to March since it was technically the week after that it began, or during the week. So here I'm just whiting out pieces or a few lines that I know will show through. And here I'm laying down the deco sidebar, and it actually overlapped a little, so I had to trim off a little bit. And here I'm just covering up the boxes that aren't in the month. So I didn't put down the top banners yet, so I put a full box for the first because I wanted to mark down that I was coming back from Chicago, from the Chicago Planner Conference. And here I'm just whiting out everything to put down the top bars. I also put down a full box on the 22nd to mark down my friend's birthday. And the date dots I used to overlap it was from my shop in silver foil. And this birthday girl is from Papershire. In here, I'm marking down for the first, I used a emoji holding a luggage, and I wrote back to New York City, but I didn't write anything for this spread. Maybe next month I will write everything down as I go. And then for the second, it was my puppy, or I shouldn't say puppy because he's 2 years old. I would call him a toddler because he feels like a toddler. But he officially turned 2 years old that day. So I used a squared off third box, and then I put down a dog head from my shop, which are no longer available. And this was, since he's a black lab, so it suited perfectly. And then on the third, I had a midterm, so I put it on top, and then I layered a bunch of washi from the third to the fourth, since I had nothing to do or nothing that I wanted to highlight on the fourth. So I moved the books up a little bit, and they're from Fox and Cactus. So these washis are from Simply Gilded, and then the pink lace one is from the Pink Room Co. So then for the 5th, since I was busy the first few days of March, I decided to binge watch all the TV shows that I missed from the 2nd to the 4th. And I used a munchkin holding a laptop on the bed, because I usually watch my TV shows on my computer or on my TV. So for the 6th, I used a taco sticker from my shop and an emoji having a meeting to mark down that I was covering my coworker. And then on the 7th, I was organizing a bunch in general for my sticker shop and my desk, because I just came back from, I just came back from Chicago Planner Conference, so I was organizing a bunch of stickers I received from there. And I layered 2 pieces of Simply Gilded 5mm washi on top of and on the bottom, and then I layered down the munchkin organizing stickers. So then for the 8th, instead of using a full box, I used a half box for the monthly spread, and I marked down that it was International Women's Day. And I used a Sakura munchkin from the Japan collection she had. And then for the 9th, I marked down that I received my Aura Style planner in cotton candy, and I layered a piece of Simply Gilded constellation washi underneath, and the planner was from the kit as a deco piece, so it matched perfectly. And then on the 10th, I had a midterm that day, So I moved everything up and then put down a Pink Room Co washi and layered it down there. And I had a midterm for my auditing class. And then I put down the silver inverted bow for the 11th, and my supervisor wanted sushi that day, so I marked it down with a sushi munchkin. And this week was when classes started to get canceled, and we were going to be remote on the 19th. So to mark down that classes were canceled, I used a third box and then with the box and cactus books icon. And then the 13th was payday. And the college was closed this day because someone tested positive. So then I layered a piece of washi on top, which is from Pink Room Co. And I used emoji from the Coffee Monsterz Co. with holding money. And I originally wanted to put down a bill due label, but I changed my mind and just layered the washi. So for the 14th, I used a movie marquee to mark down that I watched Miss Americana. And then I used another movie marquee to mark down that I watched Frozen 2, which was on Disney+. And I used an Anna and Elsa munchkin from OnceMoreWithLove. So I didn't really have much to put on the 16th to the 17th, but I uploaded a plan with me on the 16th, so I layered a piece of washi on top and then marked it down with a munchkin holding a YouTube play button. And then for the 17th, it was St. Patrick's Day, so I used a third box and used the St. Patrick's Day foiled holiday from Scribble Prints Co. in hollow foil. So it was a mix of silver and hollow foil. And then for the 18th, I used a piece of washi again, but at the bottom to mark down that I uploaded a plan with me. And then on the 19th, I used a fancy label to mark down that I did my homeworks for my auditing class, which was chapter 4 and chapter 5. And I used a books icon from Fox and Cactus. And then the 20th, I marked down that I was organizing stickers. Instead of writing it out, I had the organized stickers that came on the sheet, so I just placed it both on. And I layered the inverted bow washi. So on the 21st, I was designing a bunch, and I used a munchkin on the computer on its bed, and I layered a piece of washi from the Constellation collection. And then on the 22nd was my friend's birthday, which I already put down a Paper Shire Nana sticker. And then on the 23rd, I've had my first remote class, which was my income taxation class. And then the 24th, it was 11 months till my birthday, so I marked it down with a Nana holding a bunch of presents, but I didn't write 10 months, which was silly, but I just like to mark that down. And I was watching The Witcher, so I used a emoji holding on its computer. And then the 25th, I uploaded my new releases from the stickers I designed on that Saturday. The 26th, I didn't have much to put down, so I just layered a bunch of washi. And I marked down that I had payday on the 27th, so I used emoji holding money. And then the 28th, I had to work from home, which was my first time, technically speaking, and I had to do a bunch of phone calls to inform students that the school was offering computers on loan. And then on the 29th, I was bullet journaling, so I used a third box and a planner or a bullet journal from one of the samplers I received from Paper Shire. And the 30th, I marked down that I got my financial aid, which was technically a lie because I guess the scholarship office isn't working, which I'm very confused about because technically they're supposed to work remotely, so I don't know what's that about. So I didn't end up getting my financial aid or my scholarship money, and I'm kind of angry about it. So I've been emailing them, no one's responding, but that's all you can do, right? And then I layered a piece of washis on the 31st since I had nothing to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. Until next time, bye!